Good morning, dear friends. I would like to give you a little update on what's going on around Timebender. And the reason for this is there is so much interest in the book in many countries. And so there's a Japanese translation in the making, there's a Bulgarian translation in the making. We're brushing up on the English one, it's going to be a lot better. French, Spanish, and so I thought it would be a good idea to do some international little movies to keep you posted on what's going on. And as a lot of you feel probably, there's a lot, a lot going on, but there's also a lot of light coming in. And if you superficially look around you, you could say that it's not going very, very well at the moment on planet Earth. There's so much happening, not such pleasant things, of course. But if you look on a higher level, so to say, or with a bigger scope, a bigger view, then you can see that actually all the stuff that's going on is very beneficial to all of us. It might not look that way, but in the bigger scheme of things, this is exactly what needs to happen. If humanity is pushed to the brink and comes to a stage where it's, do or die, then I'm convinced that we will choose for love, for enlightenment, and especially just choose for who we truly are. It's very difficult to see that at the moment because our personality is shrouding the true self. There are so many conditionings, there's so much that we've been taught which is wrong, about our history, about who we truly are, etc., that not many of us see who we truly are and see our true potential. But as we are being pushed further and further into a state of, compliance with crazy rules, with more dogma, more fear, more laws, more control, etc., there will come a time when humanity will recognize itself and realize no one's going to save us. We are the ones we've been waiting for, and it's time to get up. Now, there's one thing I would like to say about this, and when it's do or die, we have this tendency to start doing a lot of things, maybe protesting and of course that's not wrong. It's good to do stuff, but what it really comes down to is to surrender to who you truly are. And from that space, everything will automatically fall into place. Because if you are in peace, if you are happy, if you are joyful, if you are inspired, then that will reflect out into the world and the world will become as such. So we are the creators of this reality. And what I've noticed, and I don't know if you've noticed that as well, is that there is so much help right now. You only need to open yourself to this help, cosmic help, so to say, and it'll just happen. So this morning I was thinking about this nice expression that expectations are the mother of all disappointments, or sometimes it's said the mother of all fuck-ups. And that is the thing I think we need to let go of right now, because all these expectations, all these strategies about what we're going to do, what we have to do, what we should do, what we should not do, it's not going to help, because that's only mind. And we have enough of mind already. This whole world is built on mind stuff, And as some wise people have said, you can't change things on the level that the problems have been created. We got to go to another level. And that level is sort of new for us. It's magical. It's, you could call it spiritual. It's higher frequencies. And so to assume that from those frequencies the world should look like this or I should do that. It doesn't work because those are expectations from the mind. So if we can surrender, let go of expectations, and as much as possible just be who we truly are, then I'm convinced that things will fall into place. And what I'm also convinced about is that the help that is offered will then be able to work through us. Because if we are in the way, if we are constantly thinking too much or strategizing or maybe being pulled in all these different directions. There's a war here, Johnny Depp is on trial, blah, blah, blah. All that stuff that's happening. You know, if you can just stay centered without any expectations, open your mind to whatever inspiration comes, then you will be guided. As the yogis used to say, the yogis that I studied with for 14 years in India, don't move, be moved. Or they said, let go, let God. And I think that is really good advice for these times. So I'll keep you posted, and I'm really happy that you were out there, all those people being inspired by Time Bender. For now, have a great day.